Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday.
Ho, ho, ho. I don't know why I said ho, ho, ho. Is it Christmas?
No,
Okay.
it's Mailbag Day.
There's a satchel involved.
We're going to be going through our mailbag, listening to stories from our loyal viewers and friends, yes. If you have a story for us, hit us up on our mailbag. Leave us a message. Tell us your story. Try to keep it quick and succinct.
Sorry. Continue.
And we would be happy to share it and comment on it. What were you going to say?
Oh, a couple of people when we were on tour asked me like, oh, I want to call in, but I have a hard time like leaving voicemails. And I suggested I out there, if you have a hard time, just type it out, right what you want to say and just read from it. I think I've noticed some people doing that and it makes for a good call. So there's a tip for you.
All right, let's get into it. Call number 1.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm calling to talk about my experience with the Buell, Minnesota Cemetery, which is considered one of the most haunted cemeteries in all of northern Minnesota, which is where I grew up.
I've never been to Minnesota.
I visited that place once with my friend, and we went with my sister. I'm very skeptical, so at the time, I really didn't think anything bad would happen. When we reached the main part with the large angel statues in the cemetery, my sister legitimately freaked out in a way that when we left, like we had to leave. She was freaking out so bad. And that when we left, she acted like a zombie the whole time. Again, we were all skeptical, so I don't believe she was leaning into something or whatever. But she, for a night, like couldn't be reached or helped. And I think that's a very generic thing to say, or like something that's hard to like comprehend. She was basically not able to react to anything besides whatever was going on in her head. I don't know. It really freaked me out. I haven't been able to talk to her about it since because I'm actually concerned about it. But also, if you ever talk about music again, look into Manic Street Preachers. It's a great band, and they have like a really spooky history.
Oh, nice. Hard turn. All right.
Yeah. My sister was inconsolable. Hey, check out this band.
My sister was possessed by a demon, but if you need a good band recommendation, this band rocks, and they got a spooky history. Thank you for your call.
Yeah, thank you.
So to recap, they were in the most haunted cemetery in Minnesota. They got to the
Angels,
the epicenter of the necropolis. Do you know what a necropolis is?
It's a Sonic level?
It's a city for the dead.
Oh.
Which sometimes big cemeteries are referred to as necropolis. A necropolises or something. And then his sister went into a trance.
Yeah.
She started acting so weird and catatonic and zombie-like, according to the caller, that they had to leave. And even after they left for the rest of the night, she was unresponsive to outside stimulation, seemed to only be reacting to things going on in her own head. I wonder what caused that to end. And immediately, this reminds me of the movie The Exorcist. Have you seen The Exorcist?
No.
You should check it out. It's a great film.
Sure.
In the beginning of the possession of Regan, the girl in that movie, she becomes a little catatonic and unresponsive. She's staring off into space, and in the film, they flash the face of the demon that is possessing her, as if she's having some sort of communication with that demon or is under that demon's trance.
Okay.
That's the closest thing I can imagine on the supernatural, spooky, cryptid side of what could be happening to his sister. And maybe she got scared.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like a panic attack.
Maybe she had a panic attack.
Yeah, like mixed with like some like weird deep-rooted trauma. That's like, it kind of made me sad like to imagine this person going catatonic like that.
What makes me sad is
definitely talk to your sister about that.
It scared him so much he feels like he can't talk to his sister about it because he doesn't, I'm assuming he doesn't want to bring it back up and have it reemerge or trigger the event to happen again. But I say go for it.
Yeah.
Bring it up to your sister. I'd love to get her take on it. And if it happens
100%.
again, well, then you know something's really coming down hard and heavy, and it might be time to call a priest and get a little exorcism action happening in your house. That I definitely would not ignore that.
Yeah.
Like, I took my sister to a cemetery a few years ago. I think a demon got inside her brain. I don't know. I never really asked her.
Yeah,
about
you ever heard this band?
Definitely get to the bottom of this potential possession. Or whatever it is.
Possession.
Whatever it is. Maybe your sister's like, I was fucking with you.
Yeah.
You're still scared? Come on, bro. Either way, it's win-win. It's win-win-win.
Maybe your sister took an edible and didn't tell you, and they hit in that right in that moment.
Hello, sis? Are you there? Are you there? I'm so high right now, man. I can't even fucking talk. Let's go to the next call.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm Cameron. I'm living in in California, but originally from New Zealand. Anyway, so when I was 18 in New Zealand, I just like came home and saw like a lady in a blue dress like run up my fucking stairs, and I was like, holy shit, what? And then went upstairs, went all around my house, and like couldn't find her, and like. Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, but this felt very spooky, and I still can remember this like image of this lady in a blue dress running up my stairs like to this day, and it kind of freaks me out to think about it. Anyway, big fan, and boys, have a good one. Bye.
All right.
That was a great call. For some reason, the way he like cursing really made that funny. Yeah, I saw this lady in a blue dress run up my fucking stairs. Like that was cracking me up.
Yeah, I've been in New Zealand. The curses fly freely over there. They have a very eloquent way of speaking. I love it. I like Cameron's story. I like that Cameron, it doesn't even admit to himself that this is a ghost. I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
All I know is I saw a lady in a blue dress run up my stairs. I searched the house. She wasn't there. Could have been a crackhead that got hold of the wrong stuff.
Got hold of the wrong dress.
Maybe it was just a crackhead blue dress lady. And she's like, oh shit, they're home. And she runs up the stairs.
Jumped out the window.
Like, dives out the window in her crack-induced episode.
Yeah.
Hits the ground. Doesn't even realize she's broken every bone in her body. Picks herself up. Scuttles off into the woods. And it's like, ooh, I almost got caught. And then you're just left there thinking, there's a fucking ghost in my house.
Saw a lady run out jump out the window. I imagine she jumped out the window and then used the dress as like a parachute. Went down slowly.
Yeah, I wish the only problem with the mailbag that we do is we can't converse with the callers. Because I have so many follow-up questions. Like, how long did you live in that house before and after that incident happened?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the blue lady again, or did anything else happen in the house that seemed strange to you?
I wonder if that person does like research on where they lived and if they like find some type of like story about someone dying there.
Yeah. Or did your family ever experience anything with the lady in the blue dress? Either way, I think this is a great story and a great call. I don't have an explanation for you. It could have been a ghost. It could have been a drug-addled junkie. We will never know.
Could have been a prank.
And, you know, the fact that we will never know is what makes it so strange for Mega Strange. It could have been a prank. Did you ever do that? Have you ever fantasized? I don't think you've actually pulled this off, but have you ever wanted to really prank somebody to the level where it would fuck with their concept of reality?
No, I'm not that type of person. Like Kevin loves doing that and people around here love doing that. I just don't. Like, I just know how that. I've seen like videos where people get fucking like ridiculous. I saw a video the other day where this person had like a full like morph suit.
Yeah.
And like just like curled up into a ball in the corner of a room. And then like they waited for like 20 minutes. And when the person showed up, they just like looked up and like started emerging. Like that would fucking ruin my like week.
That's hilarious.
I'd be like, there's also that great video. Sorry, I'm going to tangent here, where this woman's husband, his wife fell asleep in front of the TV, so he like put a puppet like through the TV to like almost look like the ring girl was coming out of the TV.
Okay.
And then he just like made a loud noise. This woman, like, she doesn't even scream. It's just like, like it's just like sheer panic. Like I would not want to do that to someone. Anyway.
When I was like 18, I had a friend who was like a very conservative Republican. Even at 18, this dude was like super conservative. But for whatever reason, he started selling weed illegally.
As Republicans do.
As Republicans tend to do. And he would always like talk about it like, I'm only doing this as like a business venture. I just think that this is a good way to make money and blah, blah, blah.
Business venture.
Yeah, having this whole like entrepreneurial outlook on it. This was before they legalized it in California. And I always thought like, dude, one day I'm going to get like 3 guys. We're going to put ski masks on and we're going to come in and pretend to rob him. Just to freak him out, just to like, because he had this whole attitude of like, I am above the world of crime.
Yeah,
like, I'm legitimate.
I'm a businessman.
I'm a business. This is not an illegal thing. And I was like, dude, what if like some sketchy gang members just showed up at his house?
Yeah,
but obviously,
like, shit his pants.
That's just too like. That's the next level.
Yeah,
that's like so bad.
That's if you want to ruin your friendship.
Yeah. That person, by the way, ended up taking their drugs to a music festival, and they sold them to an undercover police officer, and
hell yeah,
was arrested at the music festival, was sent to jail. Their parents bailed them out. That's how their parents became aware of what they were doing.
Oh my God.
They were sent to rehab, and they are no longer in that business.
Well,
so that's how that story ended. That's a
good roller coaster.
Yeah, a little roller coaster. I didn't even have to do my prank.
No,
he
pranked himself
to set them straight. They pranked themselves. Hey, that's our mailbag episode for today. Thank you for everybody who gave us a call and who've shared their stories.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. Those are some good stories today.
Those are great. Yeah.
We're going to be back on Saturday at noon with another full-length episode of Mega Strange, and we'll be back next Tuesday with another mailbag episode. So give us a call. The number is on screen right now. Tell us your story. Tell us what happened to you, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your friend. If it's somebody that you have a close relationship with and you have the details on their strange paranormal experience, we want to hear it. So give us a call. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Stay strange out there.
Bye-bye.